I'd like to help you drop into the present moment by offering you a free tarot reading. So if you're looking for a message from Gus, God, universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, let's do a breathing exercise so that we can close out what's going on in the outside world and welcome in whatever the message Gus has for us today. So let's breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, so now it's time for us to ask our question. Now we want to phrase our question with a how or a what. That invites working with Gus. If we ask when questions, when am I going to get this? When am I going to get that? When will this happen? We're actually giving Gus give me energy, and we're not working with him, or I guess it, they, whatever you want to call it, to give us more of a human experience. And we want to enhance our human experience, connect more with our human experience. So we want to ask how or what questions. How can I do this? How can I show up? How can I get more money? Should I pay attention to my health? What do I need to do to get better at my job? What talent should I pay attention to? That kind of a thing. How or what? It leaves it a little bit more open-ended, and I think that it's a little bit more self-help and self-accountability. If you would like to put your question down in the comments, you are more than welcome to, and if you do need a little bit of extra help with decoding whatever Gus / the tarot has for you, I would be willing to also help you out for free with that. So with that all being said, let's see what Gus has to tell us today. You're going to need to be more open to things, more open to going on a new adventure. And I'll get to that in just a second, but we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now, the Seven of Cups is usually about choices, maybe a little bit of overwhelm, a little bit more of, we have a lot of different things that we're attracted to, but we don't know which one to pick. Cups is associated with water, and water is associated with our emotions. So when we also have a reverse card, we've got blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. So what I would really highly recommend here is, based on the next card, it feels like you might already know which direction you want to go in, but without the next cards, it just kind of feels like you might be feeling lost, confused, not knowing which decision to do, maybe decision paralysis, that kind of a thing. So let's get into the next card so that we can help you decipher what that card actually means. And the card is the Fool. So the Fool is the beginning of a new cycle in the Major Arcana. He's the first this is the first card in the Major Arcana, and the Fool is very naive, willing to go on a new adventure. He's packed his bag. It's not very much, but he's willing to leave. He's willing to go. He's willing to see what the world has to offer. So that's just something to keep in mind when you're actually trying to make these decisions, or this decision. What is actually coming to me is that you maybe already know what decision you need to make, and that is the decision that you need to go with. Follow your gut. Whatever your gut is telling you, go for that decision. Because maybe you don't have a lot of choices right now. Maybe there's not a lot of choices for you to choose from. But there is that one choice, that one thing. Just take that. Also, look at this guy. He's taking a leap of faith. Just taking a leap of faith. None of these might be, you might find that this one's wrong for you. You might choose this one and then it might not work out. But you can always go back to the drawing board and go back and pick this one. Like, just because you pick one doesn't mean you can't pick another. So take that leap of faith. Just try it. Now, the Fool is also associated with Uranus and is also associated with the element of air. So we have air, which is our thoughts and our communication. So focus on your emotions and your thoughts and your communication, and not necessarily your actions today. That would be more wands, but to really focus on how you're thinking and how you're feeling about this leap of faith. I guess is how I would put that. I think I'm going to leave it there. I would love to know what you got in the comments, if you got anything out of this or got something different as well. So with all of this, if you do like to give energy back to your tarot reader, I have 6 ways as to how you can give me some energy back if you so choose to. You can like, follow, favorite, comment, and repost. And then you can also, if you want to throw $5 at me, you're also more than welcome to do that as well. That is another option. So with that, let's do a breathing exercise so that we can close out Gus's message and take this message out into our daily lives. So let's breathe in. And breathe out. Thank you very much for spending your morning with me.